So this story has more drama than any TV show as well as any telenovela that's out there right now. This is former Army Sergeant 48-year-old Sarah Hartfield, who's currently being held in jail on a $4 million bond for the death of her husband, Joseph Hartfield, who passed away from an insulin overdose. In January 2023, Sarah had called 911 saying that her husband was unresponsive because his glucose level was extremely too high. And so when she got to the emergency room, that's when doctors had found out that his glucose monitor has been going off for the past 4 to 6 hours, saying that his glucose level is at a dangerously high level. So authorities were called, and during their investigation, they actually found that there was actually foul play going on. And so Sarah was actually arrested because he actually went into a coma, and then a week later he died. The reason why police considered it was foul play was because of Sarah's history, because throughout her history, this is not the first time she has been in jail. And this is where all the drama comes from, because this is her first husband, Titus, where they met in high school his junior year. 2 years after they met, they got married, but the marriage ended in the midst of divorce. After he found out that she was threatening him, as well as the fact that he felt that his life was in danger, so he got divorced back in January of 1996. But a month later after the divorce, Sarah had actually got remarried to her second husband, and in March of 1996, she was actually arrested for assaulting her husband. Sarah spent a week in jail after prosecutors dropped the case for undisclosed reasons, but then gave her husband a citation. After the divorce of her second husband, she got remarried again in 1999 to her third husband, Christopher Donahue, which was her longest marriage by far, by 19 years, in which she also had 4 children by him, but they got divorced in 2018 after he moved to South Korea. However, in 2017, Sarah was already in a relationship with this man, David Bragg, in which they actually moved to Minnesota after he had a contract with a solar panel company. Now, Sarah and David were set to be engaged, but the relationship ended in 2018 after she shot him in self-defense, and the story behind that was David actually got jealous because he found out that her second husband had came back from South Korea, and they was afraid that Sarah was going to leave him for her second husband. And so, out of jealousy, he shot at her, missed, but Sarah said that she shot back but didn't miss. So during the police investigation, they actually ruled it off as self-defense, so she faced no charges at all. Now, not even a year after the death of her fiance, Sarah got remarried again in 2019 to a David George. But the messed up thing about it was, she moved him to the house that she actually killed her fiance in. But then 2 years after they got married, the relationship ended in 2021 after David had said that Sarah asked him to kill her ex-husband's new wife, which is even more drama on top of that. So now we reach her 5th husband, which is the current one that just recently passed away, Joseph Hartfield, in which they actually got married in 2022, but the relationship only lasted all the way up until January of 2023. Sarah is currently sitting in jail right now due to the fact that her trial has not started because they kept pushing back, because she's been trying to get her bond lowered. At first it was $5 million, then got put down to $4.5 million, and now it's down to $4 million, and now the judge is waiting to see when they want to set the trial date for. On top of being in jail for allegedly poisoning her husband, officials have reopened her fiance's case, saying they have more evidence saying they may have not been self-defense. So what do everybody think? Do you think she's innocent, or did she actually do it?